it said sweet and smoky.
We're good. Okay, we're up. So tell me about these ribs. So Aaron, they made some ribs last night. So what did you get for your ribs?
Okay, so I got this. It's a KC barbecue rub, and I got it because it said sweet and smoky. Justin doesn't really like spicy. Spencer will go spicy with me.
He will.
Yeah.
How do you like when you're going spicy? Do you go super spicy
No.
So I like a little bit of tang in my spice. You know, like
you know, chipotle peppers. Like that's my like perfect spice level. Like that's like it's a smoky, nice heat. It's just like a great thing, and that's what was in the KC rub. But it was too spicy for these guys, and so I got like 2 slabs of ribs sitting at home for myself.
even too spicy for Spencer.
Well, Spencer was just kind of mimicking what Justin was saying, like, "Oh yeah, these are spicy," you know, because he'll like put some sriracha up in his ramen like I do, and yeah.
All right. Well, it's like, so here we are. So we're just talking about these ribs because that's what we just landed on. But we've been fucking around for 2 days now, and so we're actually, I know I'm looking down a lot right now, but we've got all this shit set up. So I get to play with flipping the cameras back and forth live.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No one should have gave me that fucking job. But yeah, like we finally got the mics hooked up to it, and we're live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook. So
and we were able to hook our switcher up to this so that we can switch camera angles. Whoever's talking, we can get on there. And it's,
so normally we got somebody taking care of that for us, but we're handling that today because we're working on trying to get our live shows. So when you want to when you want to come promote a show that we can't fit in on our regular shows, and our live on location shows, like when
Aaron and Austin live could be a whole different
fucking around.
That could be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
We got a hot spot, and so if we can fix this live rig, which I think we're
pretty much there. Yeah, we're gonna try to build this. Like if you kind of can see, you can't really see right now, but we got to kind of shit sprawled everywhere. But with our, we got our new laptop and wanted to stretch everything out to lose all the interference and shit from the cords and stuff. So we're just trying to make sure everything works. We're in, and Aaron's got a great idea of putting this all in a like a little box together.
I think it can all go together. We got a little hot spot.
Yeah, where is it?
But basically, dude, what's going on is that we are going to be doing the St. Patty's Day parade, and I think it would be awesome if we're able to podcast from the float, or you know what I mean,
from
the truck,
or the tailgate, or
we'll be in the back of a truck. I'm not spending weeks on a float to.
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking right now is
money, man.
What I'm thinking right now, if they'll let us, we pull a flatbed. We put all our sponsors' banners on the flatbed. We build a little like table and stuff that we can sit in. You know, we can bring most of the shit that we have here.
Yeah.
And like just like our mobile rig and set it up on the flatbed.
Small.
You set it up on the flatbed and have a sponsored truck pull this through the St. Patty's Day parade. We're gonna rocket Tootsie Rolls at your fucking kids as hard as we can. Yeah. Throw those hard. We're gonna put them in the freezer first so they hurt when they hit you. So look out for frozen Tootsie Rolls, and we ain't throwing them little ones either because they don't get enough speed up.
Instead of that, how about we throw like ramen noodle packets?
Yeah, we can just throw anything. We will have candy for the kids. You know, I'm never gonna be in a float and not throw it. I've been in a few, so you always gotta have something.
The candy.
Yeah, you gotta have something. And then tell us a little bit about Small Town Roots Festival that's coming up again, because we're going to be on location at that too.
Yeah, so Small Town Roots Festival is June 15th. They never fail to be right over Justin's birthday weekend. And June 15th, we'll be there. We'll be hanging out, doing our podcast. The lineup isn't final yet, but right now, if you want tickets, I believe we're still on cheap tickets.
And it's Terry Quietpans in that, right? Is that the one, or is it?
We were last year. I don't know if we're doing it again this year.
You don't know if you're playing in it, but we're definitely podcasting at it. Is the plan, right?
Yeah. We'll go hang out.
Nice.
It's my hometown, you know. So
yeah, we're gonna try to get you a mayor. We're gonna burn an Aaron effigy this year.
Burning effigies is what makes you not mayor. Fuck this guy. Burn him.
I thought effigies were a good thing. No. So let's get into this.
It's not pinatas.
It's not. Well, I feel like pinatas is worse because they beat you with sticks.
But candy come out, so everybody loves them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
There's something to that. There's something to that. Sounds great over here. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you for saying that. Anybody else can give us a mic check on Facebook, and that's from Facebook. If anyone can give us a check, and we got a little bit of interference in our headphones, but not much. I hope that's not coming through for you guys. Hope everybody's getting out on a Friday night. I know Kirby's is, or Saturday night. Kirby's is fucking killing it tonight. I think Santia's already played, and I bet.
Oh, nice.
I bet.
Oh, is this the Hector Santia?
No, this one is Santia, BZB, and
oh, bet.
And I think Ghost Town Strays is probably about to go on.
All right, so BZB reps New Life Records, and have you heard about Ballistic's new thing?
Yeah, that he did with that he got that
the Monster thing, and that's
they used his song for Monster.
Yeah,
that's badass.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah, it is.
So
shout out to Scott
and shout out to Blake Phillips, man. Blake Phillips is kind of a Wichita advocate for licensing out in LA.
He wants to do the show. He is
Blake's dope.
Well, another thing that would tell a little bit about Blake is and tell him about the Stephen Lynch stuff. And the reason we're setting this up is so we can do that. Hey, what's up, Pats? Pats is in the house.
Nice.
What's up, baby? He's checking us out on YouTube.
Rare, he's not gigging, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised he isn't working right now. So
come to the studio, Pat.
Yeah, come. Yeah, for sure. 452 North Hydraulic.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come hang out for a minute. Blake Martin was just here working on his shit. Phil's was downstairs working on that shit too. So, but yeah, what was I just talking about? I got all excited about Pats and I forgot what I was saying. What the fuck were we just? What was I talking about?
Blake. Yeah.
No. Fuck, I can't remember now.
All right. Well, anyway, to backtrack a little bit, is Ballistic.
There, it was something in that vein. It was something.
Yeah. So Ballistic has a song. It's Get 'em all or something like that. Give 'em hell.
There it is.
The title's Give 'em hell. And Blake Phillips, Wichita's advocate out in LA, licensing songs to TV and movies and
I remember
different things. Yeah. So congratulations, Ballistic, man. Yep. Give 'em hell, buddy.
And now I fucking remember. I know we've been sitting here drinking for a little while, but what I remember now is why another thing that I wanted to be happy that we can do this now is we've got a few people that we've talked to out in the ether that can't come here. We can't. Not everybody can make it to Wichita, but now with this Pat's at Kirby's, he said. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's if we wasn't here working on this shit. Santi is there. Tell Santi I said hi. I know I got to catch a little bit of her set live on the Kirby's thing. So if you're ever wanting to check out Kirby's Trappers, always got that live up. So if you follow the Kirby page, most of their shows you can catch good 20 minutes of the shows on just watching it live on Facebook and shit.
All right. So I know something cool.
But what I was getting to is now we can do Zoom calls.
Yeah,
that's the really the big one.
Invite guests on this platform.
Mm-hmm. So we can even shoot you a line. We can even shoot you a line where Aaron can just call somebody and we could Zoom call you, stream mobile play you from fucking
right now. If we had another computer, like another laptop up, we could access Kirby's live stream and pop it in over here on our video switcher.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool,
right?
And just port that over.
Yeah.
Oh, and change it to one of the cameras.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be gangster, dude.
Right?
Yeah, that's fucking cool as fuck. Or we could live stream what's going on downstairs too. We could just pop it over to.
We could picture in picture.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
that's gangster.
We have a lot of capabilities right now.
Yeah, because as we're looking, as I'm sitting here looking, I can see some of these capabilities.
Yep. Cool, right?
Yeah, that's fucking. So anybody looking, and we know that a ton of people have done live already, and we're sitting here acting like we fucking.
It's okay. We're not.
But we wanted to wait till we could do it right. Like everything that we've done. We don't always have the most expensive gear, but we've always tried to make it look and sound hopefully where it's you don't want to jump right the fuck off right when you hear it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest part. So how did you get in touch with? I want you to break down a little bit what got this ball rolling on upgrading this shit for us. Is Aaron got in touch with Stephen Lynch, the stuttering?
No, Drew Lynch.
Drew Lynch,
and Drew Lynch got his start on AGT, America's Got Talent. Mm-hmm. And everybody kind of knew him as the stuttering comedian, and he was really funny because his content was really good. And then it's very obvious when you're a stuttering comedian. You know what I mean?
Like, does he stutter bad?
Man, he really used to. Like on AGT, it was very noticeable. Okay, so he has gotten over really a lot of that. Like he has on this new tour. That he's doing. I can't think of the name of it, of course, but he's got a new tour going on, and I've been seeing some clips of it, and he's really got it under control. Whatever speech therapist he's working on.
I wonder.
Killing it, man.
Well, I wonder if when he's doing his bit, since it's something that you practice almost like a song, like does it like it's almost like the Ozzy Osbourne thing. You couldn't hear a fucking word he said, but when he started singing, it was just like back.
Yeah.
So I wonder if like as he's practiced it so many times, it becomes something that he can.
So I have a theory there too,
because I wonder if the interview he'll probably be. I don't know if he'll be stuttering within the interview. I wonder.
It does make me wonder, but so a theory that I have on that, okay, is because on his social media, he does this thing, and I call it his good morning. Okay, so he walks. Okay, he's got his AirPods in, and he's walking, and he's doing his jokes. He's running his routine or his bits anyway, and he's running them quick. He writes it like Carlin used to write it. You know what I mean? Like Carlin would write shit out, and it was like it was always going to be that way. It was going to be said that way every time.
It's like it's. And I mean, his shit like Carlin's was like montages, long monologues.
Drew is doing the same thing, and I believe he's practicing this while he's out walking. Okay, because he'll go out on this like crazy rant, and then ends it up, good morning. So that's his like good morning rants. It's funny.
Cool. Yeah. I'm look into him a little bit more. So look out for that. And with this capability, hopefully we're going to start swinging for like people that are coming into town. We got Pauly Shore's like fucking internet info. So we'll like hit up his manager and see if he wants to do a podcast a week before they come in on his phone for 10 minutes. I'll talk to some goofy ass people. I don't care.
I think the trick is like these people are coming into town. They're not here. You know what I mean? So if we're able to go 2 weeks early and we're able to do a podcast, that now is promotion, that is marketing. And they'll sign on to that. They'll be like, yeah, dude, why not? I'm cool with that. It's a phone call, really. They'll be in the bus doing our show.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, we might catch one of them taking a dump or something. I mean, if I was promoting a show coming up to somewhere, I'd use every avenue I can, as long as it was an easy one.
Straight up.
As long as I don't have to do a whole lot. All I gotta do is answer the phone and talk to a couple of dipshits for 20 minutes.
And this just made it easy.
And we're not the ones that's gonna make you get up at 6 a.m. do an early morning fucking show. Me and Aaron ain't about that shit at all.
Man, we ain't gonna be up.
No
way we're gonna be up.
We'll be up fucking around getting our kids to school.
Right. But then I go right back to bed, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, well, I come back and I usually come back and gotta maybe catch another hour, and then I gotta get up and start doing pest control shit.
Oh yeah.
But man, and what also is gonna make this really fun and capable. Now live on YouTube channel, Aaron Austin Shows. Sorry, I'm just reading shit off our thing because I'm trying to learn this technology all the time. And give me a little bit of credit because I have been switching like a fucking master back there. I'm doing all right. Let me go full screen. Let me look at this. Yeah, you're looking good. Yeah, you look good. That one's a little blurrier. We could probably fix the focus on that camera a touch.
Which one?
On yours, just mine? A touch. Yeah.
Let me try.
Yeah. But
focus on you then.
Yeah, I am. I'll put it back over here. And what's great and what's also great about some of the new shit that we got is most people know, like when we were at Damn Jam and when we were at ICT Fest, and we were doing those shows live on location, but they weren't live. Now they're going to be like this. Now we're going to be talking at ICT Fest, or we're in talks with doing something with Fert the Foodie at Whiskey Dicks. Then shout out to Whiskey Dicks, shout out to Rusty Nail, shout out to 42 Below, Sacred Leaf, PK Pest Management, Jealous Kitchen, the Diaper Jam, the Damn Jam. Fuck, I know I'm probably missing somebody. I think we're up to like 11 sponsors now, and I appreciate every single one of you. But we're gonna be able to like do some of this shit at the. Let me see.
Did that fix it?
Oh, that's so much better.
Is it? Good.
I'm sure there are a few camera people were like, God damn it. God, you fucking idiots. You guys are so not the fucking, but this is the.
Hey, we're not pros, man. I'll be
check this. Oh, check. This is cool. Yeah. Look, I can leave it in the middle and I get, check this. Check this. Like it gives half of you and half of me. That's on face, dude. That's some crazy shit.
That's weird.
Yeah, you should. I think maybe letting me play with this is just going to be the greatest. But like, this is the first show we've ever run, just me and Aaron putting it down. So, shout out to every engineer that we've ever had help us. But we've been trying to streamline this as much as possible because
we did a Harrison Steel, but we had we had John, I think, still doing audio on that one, right? I was doing video switching or something, but
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was the one that we used the old PBS cameras, and you were switching. Yeah, and you were switching, and it got a little distracting. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
It was distracting for me. I've had a hard time.
It's not too bad for me having the laptop here. Without having the laptop here, it would be tougher for me.
Yeah,
like just kind of guessing, but getting to see what actually I'm putting out. Like,
I'm glad you're looking at it, man, because it distracts me.
It ain't bothering me too much. I know I'm just not looking at the camera a lot, so because I'm more looking here. But maybe we could face front that camera a little bit next time.
Or in the future we put that here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so I'm looking. So but for real, I'll just put it out there. Tomorrow, if you're not too busy, maybe we get Matt in here and fucking throw a live. Matt and Kelly, we're talking about trying to do a podcast.
Yeah, that could be fun.
I mean, and we can even talk about that show. Hey, let's even do this real quick.
Wow.
As far as sponsors, check out the. Let me see what we got here. Check out the Diaper Jam. I got 10 of these. We're gonna put one in here. Well, so I got 8 of them. So I'm gonna put one in here, and we're gonna put one downstairs by the entrance to the hideout. So make sure that you get out to the Diaper Jam this year. We're at Bourbon Street on 420. It's gonna be a blast.
Hey, our faces are on it.
Yeah, we're starting to be on shit.
Yeah.
And if you're like I said on a TikTok video earlier today, if you are hearing bong sounds on your radio, that's us, motherfucker. They let us write a commercial.
Allegedly,
they let us write a commercial, and the first thing we did was put a bong rip on it.
So for like a super obnoxiously long time at the beginning of it.
So if you give us writing carte blanche, that's what you might get.
It's like a 1 minute spot and like a third of the whole thing.
No, it's not. It's 8 seconds. It's like 9 seconds of bong rip, but it's a long 9 seconds when you think. Funny. Especially it opens it, and I'm writing that. I'm writing that as I'm writing this fucking commercial. It opens with the bong rip. I'm like, oh god, I hope they let this. So and shout out to the people at Summit Radio for letting that pass.
Yeah.
We had some.
They had a great sense of humor.
They really did. Those people were really open-minded about it. A couple other radio stations not so much, but they were really cool. They just said, hey, that's funny, but there's some legal shit that's not gonna roll on.
Yeah. There was other stations that made us go to a 30-second spot.
Well, we just went to a 30-second spot because we had to cut all the bong rips and shit.
Yeah. And there's a weird thing about, even though it's totally legal in the county and in the city, they didn't want it on air. Certain things,
Yeah, quite a bit of things. I mean, God, they couldn't.
It was really everything.
They couldn't rep their legal THC. They couldn't rep like their gummies. They couldn't rep a lot of shit. That's why
kratom, kava. They couldn't.
I mean, that's why I know a lot of people know that there's a lot of people that listen to the radio, but like, how is the radio not dead yet? Like, podcasts are so much better. Like, you can just make this shit and do it like we're doing. I mean, it don't take a whole lot of shit, and you can say whatever the fuck you want. And you can...
So the only times really lately I hear radio is when I'm in a business, and they got like whatever radio playing over.
Yeah, but dude, there's still just a huge population of the community that are listening to the radio on their car all day long.
Really,
dude?
Like,
still,
I don't.
Still,
all right. So. Try to define that demographic for me. Who are those people,
dude? I would say that it's in all age groups. It's not a certain group.
Really? Like, I'm not picturing the current like high schooler that's running around listening to.
Well, I got like 4 people from different age spectrums heard our bong rip commercial, and they hit me up about it. So one was my younger cousin, one was an older person older than me, and people still listen to the radio,
and they recognize your voice, and they go, "Austin, bro."
Yeah, they listen to we say our names at the beginning of it too, but you can definitely recognize me in your voice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've also got 100 fucking shows in the ether, out in the ether. So, speaking of our show, make sure that you check out the latest Mountain Deer Revival show. You can kind of see how they got fucked around by Jack Daniels after they won that thing. Like, only 2 of their band.
We talked about that a little bit. Yeah.
2 of their band members only got to go to the thing, and there was some trepidation amongst the group about that. I could sense it when they were talking about it.
No, I think everybody wants to play nice, and we don't really want to talk about the drama, but like,
there was definitely some tension there.
Yeah.
Like, if 2 of the 5 band members get to go to an amazing resort and hang out with the Jack Daniels representatives, and the other 3 don't, like, I would be butthurt as fuck.
Well, it really felt like the powers that be went like, oh, you won and you're from Wichita?
Yeah, it was that.
They're like, they capitalize on that the way I was hoping.
They totally admitted to that. Totally admitted to that. And I'm like I said, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm always going to tell you straight how I am. I never was a huge country music fan, but I like good music is good music to me, and I can get in and like anything of any genre. And I was listening to their stuff like I do almost anybody's stuff that when we're leading up into a new show, and their stuff's really good, man. It's really well put together, and I can see why they had a following. But like that country,
I can't call that like total country.
It's like rock country.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still like on that twang of it. It's still like on that red dirt side. It's still like on that.
Which is totally hot. And
that's
working,
what's better. I mean, that's what seems more authentic. I think that's what is better than that, like like pop country shit that they used to that they're still trying to do. It seems like they're trying to come off that a little bit. Like that ain't selling anymore.
So it used to be a 7-year cycle. You used to call it the 7-year itch, right? So this 7 years, country, pop, everything would go like real pop, and then the next 7 years it would go towards a rock angle. You know what I mean? Like it would just kind of bounce back and forth between these genres of influence. You all right over there, buddy?
Well, I'm trying to see. I'm listening to you, but I'm trying to figure out how to shit on this stuff too. Remember?
Yeah, we are still playing with new gear.
Yeah, it said I love local radio, but I refuse to listen to iHeartRadio. They have 0 local live people. I forgot that the chat was up, and I wondered if anybody had.
Oh yeah.
And I was trying, and why my face got all scrunched up is because I was trying to see if I could keep the full screen and then overlay the chat on that so I could see that at the same time, but I don't think I can. I got to keep it the smaller one, I think. But anyway, sorry to butt in on that, but
no, it's good.
So so 7-year cycle on that. Where were you on that? And it's just everything changes. Like
Well, I mean, now it's not so much. Now, we're kind of throwing everything out there all the time.
See, dude, like I said, Michael saying it's not. It's just so you can MLE your chat. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. But like there is a large part of the community. I don't know if it's just Wichita. I don't know if it's the same everywhere that we go. But there's a large part of this community that still listens to the radio quite a bit. Like you go into any like shop.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. That's the only time I've really.
No, I'm not talking about like a shop where people are selling shit. I'm talking about a shop where people are working. Like going to any factory.
That's what I'm trying to say, though.
No, there's like hundreds of people listening to the radio on that shit.
That's all I'm saying. Whether it's like some salon or whether it's a fucking wood shop or mechanic shop or whatever.
That's
the only time I've heard a radio in the last like really
you don't
long
listen.
time.
What do you listen to in your car?
In my car, man, honestly, like
you don't have the radio on.
I listen to my kid's station, because like he's
what is it? But is the radio station?
He listens to 93.5.
Okay. So people want to hear a good local person on the air. They don't want to hear a syndicated DJ from LA. Yeah, I agree. And we've lost a lot. I don't know. The Todd and Tyler dudes aren't even from here either.
No, that's a syndicated show.
Yeah, like me and Aaron could take that shit back over.
We are.
But I ain't trying to do that morning bullshit,
bro. Do you remember Heavy Pork?
Yeah, but
But
that show sucked.
Well, but only because the technology in the fucking 90s wasn't.
Yeah, amazing. But the idea of it was awesome, but it wasn't that inclusive of a show. It was only about one type. of music.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It was only about one type of music.
Yeah, you are totally not wrong here.
But the idea of it was great. I mean, because there's could be a way.
But we're like somewhere on that like local level now. We're better production because just production has gotten better.
Well, shit. Most of the time they filmed their shit like just out on the street somewhere.
Yeah, in a basement.
Like somebody holding a big. They was like just guerrilla filming.
Yeah.
They would just go out and film that dude out in the street somewhere.
Big ass like VHS camcorder.
Yeah, it felt like like it literally was a ripoff of 120 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what the real show was. If we're really talking about what the show came from, it came from Matt Pinfield's 120 minutes on
Matt Pinfield.
Yeah, that's what it came from. That's what I remember. Like the first like style of show.
Yeah.
That was, and it was the same kind of show too. It was like
Ricky Rackman's Headbanger Ball.
Yeah, I remember that shit. All that
Headbangers Ball. There's Alternative Nation with Kennedy.
Yeah, that shit.
And
those shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and they were always that.
Yeah.
And then the rap show started coming, like Yo MTV Raps came, and then all those started coming.
And then there was Kurt fucking Loader. Oh god.
I don't mind Kurt Loader. The Carson Daly is when it got cringy.
Kurt Loder lost me a little bit.
When he was just doing the news, though. Get off Kurt.
Yeah, but wasn't my bag, dude. That wasn't my bag.
Poor Kurt. Why you gotta give Kurt so much problems?
Because he's fucking a loader.
Well, so Michael, what I would like to see us do is
which Michael we talking about? Castleman?
Yeah, Castleman.
DJ Michael K.
Yeah, so like we could do as far as like when people come to town, we could fucking interview them. Like that's what I want to do.
We need to interview Michael K right now. Michael got something going on today. What is it, Michael? What you got? What you got going on today?
I wonder if there's where I can find out where's a list.
Oh, there's something he's doing today.
Well, he's talking to us,
or it's like his birthday, or there's something with.
Well, you saw something on social media as well. What I'm hearing.
Yeah.
This is so fucking cool that I can like stop it and have my arm in it and just like your face. Dude, I want a soundboard so bad.
What are you talking about?
I want to like where it like makes a noise when I hit buttons.
Pew, pew, pew.
I want one of them. I ain't gonna make them too obnoxious, but I want one of them to be like a bong noise and one, just like a quick one. I don't even want to be all out detox one.
Lasers.
Yeah, so he said, hit the people that are coming to town. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, and that's what's gonna make all of the live on location and all of the Zoom calls and stuff now that we can go live. Here we go. We go switch back and forth. We talk to Aaron. We talk to me. We talk to Aaron. We got this shit, bro. We got it figured out.
I love it.
Yeah. Now we need to buy those SM40B mics or SM7B mics. I want so bad. If anyone would like to donate those to the Aaron and Austin show,
yeah,
we need $2,000 worth of microphones. And
it really is like that, man. Everything just costs so much money.
And all jokes aside, I am not joking. Please donate those. You thought I was going another way with that shit. I'm taking those microphones if anybody donates them.
And you're saying $2,000, but it's about like 24.
Well, I want five. I want 5 of them. So
you're shooting the moon.
So I want 5 of them, and I want the preamps too with them.
Yeah,
and I want lifter and the stands that come with them.
And these little. Yeah, because
the better
these are a little squeaky.
Well, these fit these mics, and they've worked for us. And the dude just wants an upgrade.
The dude abides.
The dude abides.
You got to remember.
Yeah, the dude abides.
He's going to be just fine with that.
I would sell this guy for $2,500. The Aaron and Austin show, dude.
Don't do it, dude. He brings the room together.
Yeah, he does. He really ties the room together. But yeah, dude, the switching is really nice. Let's have a cheers.
Cheers.
Are we gonna try to go anywhere tonight, or we're just gonna fucking call it? I say we can get somebody in here tomorrow. I know, like I said. And how do you say that festival? Is it the Freya Festival?
Freya
Festival.
Yeah.
I just say shit.
Freya Fest.
Freya Fest. What does that mean? Does it mean something?
Freya is I got nothing.
Well, you booked it at your goddamn venue and you don't even know about it. That's sad.
Well, man,
I know it's a woman's thing. It's a woman's and LGBTQ thing.
And that's kind of what happened. Is somebody went through a lot of trouble to try to support women in music around here locally and put together this festival about it. And somebody was not reputable, and I don't know who it was, to be honest with you, but like they tried to say that
there's some drama.
Well, no, there was totally drama. Like they tried to book it at Wave, and this agent that doesn't represent Wave was like, "Yeah, no worries." And
some fake middleman.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like a fake middleman or something. And so the show got canceled, and there was some bad vibes, some things going on, and so she's like, "I got the whole show fucking put together. Like, I really want to do this show. What can we do?" And if you already got the whole show put together, I'm not going to tell you can't do it.
Yeah. So
I mean, we have a venue sitting here. It's just all ages. It's no alcohol. I mean, it's not not for everybody, but
it kind of fits this show a little bit.
Well, I don't know if it does or not, but we're going to try, man. We're going to try, and I want the women of Wichita supported. It's a very
and they're doing, what's their second day? They're at Drum and Percussion the second day.
Yeah, so Midwest Drum and Percussion has a room in the back called the Backbeat.
It's a pretty cool spot.
Yeah, and there's been actually some really cool shows going back there.
Yeah,
big shout out to Matt Jansen over there, man. The guys,
they actually did the opening day of ICT Fest there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's the room.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty tight place. Pretty tight little skit back there.
Yeah.
So they're going to do that day 1 and 2 of that. Because that's a 2-day festival, 2-day thing with I think you got I can't remember any of the lineup as we speak. I know, is Galdergar on there?
Jesus Christ.
Look at his face. Look at my face.
It will take you just as much energy to remember Galdrar as it did to create the term Galdragar.
That is really fair.
Yeah.
So, but what happens? What happens is I get the wrong thing that I think it is first, and then the real thing
that's just stuck in your head.
And they're stuck in my head, and always at the time of like say it, my brain ejects the wrong one, and I just lean into it, bro.
There's a mark of respect.
I know,
and it's about like, you know, do you have any foreign friends that like have odd names that you had to learn what their name was?
Yeah, most of those people fucking change their names, so it's easier for us to say.
Oh, no way.
Do that.
Don't make them do that.
I don't.
Don't
but
make
they do that. They do it. I don't make them do shit.
I have a very good friend of mine.
And you can take this path you're about to go down and stuff it in your ass. My last name has been mispronounced my entire life.
It's Skumate, right?
Yeah, dude.
Skumate,
right? It's all fun and games, especially when it comes to a band's name.
Well, but this is what I'm trying to say, though. This is what I'm trying to say. You feel a disrespect when your name is like mispronounced. Okay?
Yeah, well, if your name's really easy to pronounce, if your name's Ted and people are fucking,
we're not all that fucking lucky.
If people are fucking,
okay, Teed.
Yeah. So, but if your name's tough to say and people fuck it up, you got to roll with it. You got to just have some fun with it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you that, but I also would give,
like, if I'm calling you, you know, I'm like fucking your name up on purpose, then it's rude.
Hey, wrong.
That one little skit like changed things forever, especially for your name.
For me, yeah. I forever go to restaurants now, like fast food restaurants. Could I have a name for that order? Ron.
Yeah, it's literally.
And I make him say it over the speaker, Ron. And it cracks everybody up, and I think it's totally worth it.
Well, there's something. Some dum-dums will try to. Oh, and awesome job. Keep it up. Hope you guys can come to the Kansas Veteran Festival in June. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, tell us about that. What is that?
Yeah, just hit us up. And you want to see? Oh, don't be breaking our new computer.
No, I'm just seeing a gap on the screen.
Yeah, you know, you buy some. This shit fell off a truck somewhere.
I got this from Computer Depot, bro.
Hey, shout out to Computer Depot for helping us out with a computer.
Yeah, go over there and talk to Waleed at what was it? Lincoln and Woodlawn.
Lincoln and Woodlawn. Yeah, it was. Way to go! I remember that.
Yeah, talk to Waleed, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, actually, they hooked us up. We got us a good computer that's really fucking running all this shit right now. It's working so good that us two stupid asses are producing a live podcast 2 days in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Oh, the city's going like, God damn it. We thought it was just Thursdays. Now these motherfuckers is gonna be on all the time.
They have access to any time. Shit.
Wait till we spend $2,500 on mics. I'm gonna be walking around with this shit on a.
Hey, if I spend $2,500 on mics, I'm damn well gonna use.
Yeah, we're gonna use it all the time. We're gonna set it up like the them like goofy street performers that like got like if they move this like the thing squeaks and
I'm just gonna tape the thing to the side of my head.
Yeah, we're gonna be walking around with this fucking rig.
Yes.
Pulling a generator.
Switcher right here.
Yeah, pulling a generator. Oh man, here's some Sazerac. Here's some Sazerac. What is still open to get food at this late? Nothing, probably, huh?
McShitties.
Yeah, that's it. I wish there was. What time does Forge close?
Kevin,
check it. I think they close at fucking 10 something. What time is it? 9:15. We could probably still get into Forge, but
maybe.
Shout out to Forge ICT. They are not a sponsor, but they have a show with us coming out. And this is something else I've been wanting to get into. So we'll talk about this a little bit because why the fuck not? We're still on. We've been on for 33 minutes.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. And if you don't want to listen to us, then
don't.
Then listen and listen. And you can listen tomorrow. What's great about these things is what's great that we can go on Facebook now is that one has we have some push on that one. So like if you have some shows coming up, we can actually, you come in on your way to that show and promote it now.
Yeah, really.
You come out, and we're gonna be at Kirby's later or wherever the fuck. Or we can even have some shows where people come in after their shows. Late night with Aaron and Austin.
In the van.
Okay, now it got creepy when the van came out. We just pull up with the mobile rig in the van. Get in. All right, you guys are taking this podcasting just a little bit too far.
Yeah. Our van says free candy. The free candy van.
You get in and you have to podcast. You're like, God damn it. Fuck. But for real though, everybody seems to have fun when they come on our show. We gotta work on trying to get the ticker thing going too, because it'd be nice to have that's what we'll work on for tomorrow.
Bro, it's called the banner.
The banner?
Hook it up.
Well, I already got the banner, and that says our Aaron and Austin show on it.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a ticker banner or something.
So eventually, when we get this figured out a little bit more, we'll have our sponsors scrolling for y'all. We love all you guys, so we want to make sure that while we're doing this shit, all our sponsors are running across the bottom and shit. So,
man, our sponsors are really making everything happen right now.
Yeah, they really are. They stepped up for us for sure.
Yeah. This month we had several sponsors pay like 3 months in advance, and that gave us a chunk to really accomplish all this stuff that we're
I mean, and really
right now.
And the computer was nice, and being able to do, and I think we need to go ahead and just when we get next month's sponsor money, let's go ahead and pull the trigger and get the whole year of StreamYard, of course,
if we're able to. I mean, it's about $500.
Yeah, but fuck it. I mean, we're gonna.
But it's a cool format. Do you like this?
Yeah, I mean, I want to do. Aaron, there's tons of nights that people hit us up all the fucking time, and I like right now again, our shows are booked up until the third Tuesday in April, and like people hit us up and want to do shows, and I'm for the most part, if I'm free and Aaron's free, we're always down to come talk some shit. We love it here. Like me and Aaron love the Hideout. Like we love this place.
You mean I get to come hang out at my studio and drink from my bar?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, and talk some shit.
My arm. No.
And we get to learn about people we don't. Most of the time we know some of you, but sometimes we don't.
We know a lot of you, and I want to know the people I don't.
Yeah. Well, and we get to know a little bit more about some of the people that we do know. I mean, we don't always know everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we just, a couple meetings in a bar and a couple times that we've seen you.
And the bar is such a wrong place.
Yeah, but we see you enough. We get to know you. But, I mean, it
takes time.
Take time. StreamYard. Yeah. James McGrew. Yeah. Yep. StreamYard. That's what we're using. If you have like some, so I'll even
plug it, man. Yeah, it's a cool platform.
Yeah, well, but if there's someone that knows
not a
platform that's way fucking better, I mean, we have a month of this. If you guys know one that's way fucking better, we'll try it. But like, and way cheaper.
This seems way cool simple, though. Yeah. I really like this one.
Yeah, the simplicity of it helps.
If you're looking for a one, I think this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and we were able to hook all of our mobile rig equipment up to it. If you like, so we've got just 2 HDMI cameras attached to a switcher that's hooked to the computer. Then we got a mixing board that's attached to
an audio interface.
And then we got a headphone amp for all the headphones.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's about as dumb as my stupid ass could explain it, but like for the most part, it's pretty simple. I mean, and it streamlines pretty well, and they're doing most of the audio mixing because the microphone's coming out pretty well. I mean, it sounds good on me.
There's some kind of like proprietary compression or something inside of whatever they're doing on computers that makes it really cool.
James audio said, StreamYard is good. Yeah. StreamYard works good for us. The only thing we haven't tried on it yet is the Zoom calls, of course, and that's will be the next one.
Yeah. And we're going to try that, I think, tomorrow.
Might as well. I mean, we could even just Zoom call my phone and see if it works.
so this is. You
really, want to try to Zoom call you? I mean, we.
This is. Hey, who wants us to Zoom call him? Pop up.
I wonder if we could.
This is really what it is. Okay. Drew Lynch has a little bit of time on the 27th to talk to us.
Yeah, that's why we're going to call him.
I am now somewhat comfortable in saying.
We can make that
work. We can make that happen. Yeah.
Well, can we switch between 3 things with this switcher? Between 3?
Yes, we can switch between 4. We can switch between 4.
But do I get to use this thing still?
I don't know.
Let's do mix.
All right. So yeah, sure.
Oh, that's badass. You can switch different ways.
Yeah. Try the cut. This is the hard cut. Right. Boom.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Right, because of the hard cut.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Let's do. I like the mix.
Mix is best. I love the mix.
Oh, I don't know. The fucking wipe was pretty good. Sorry, as I fucking play with this.
The wipe is like side to side.
Well, that's the one where I can make it where it's like both of our heads.
Both of us. Hi.
Yeah, that's fun.
Hi.
That's fun. Yeah. So yeah, and we can switch between 4 on that. That's fucking badass.
Yeah.
This thing was nice. Where did you get this thing? It's called a Roland.
A Roland V1 HD.
So this Roland V1 HD for all the dum-dums out there.
It's a video switcher.
That are like me. It's a video switcher, but I'll explain it to you so you understand it from the dum-dum end of it. You can literally port 4 cameras into it, 4 HDMI cables, and you can switch between which one of those you're giving feed to the next component. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool unit. Roland makes some of my favorite things ever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm too stupid to even know this thing existed, but it looks like to me, it looks like the Ghostbusters thing, so I love it.
Yeah. That's the first thing you said was like, yeah, this is Ghostbusters. I dig it.
It looks like the fucking thing that sucks up, like that you slide the trap underneath the.
Yeah, because yeah, and you're still just messing with like this.
Yeah, it's fucking badass, dude. It's so like you're just. And we got the ghost. Now he's in there. Let's go put him in that big weird red thing in the basement.
Yeah. The containment unit.
Yeah, dude. And then that one asshole comes and shuts it down in the second one. What the fuck was he thinking?
Yeah. Shut it all down. Yeah, shut it all down.
He's like, bro, are you serious? We've been putting ghosts in this thing forever.
Yeah. You're gonna tank your city, buddy. I got Zool. I got gatekeepers.
Yeah, fucking Ghostbusters.
Keymasters. I got all kind of shit.
What's sad is you're gonna get some of these random. Now that I can do this, I got a couple random. I got a sports show I've been wanting to put on, so I'm gonna come in here and you guys are gonna have to listen to us.
Bro,
talk
we can
sports.
do picture in picture.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I got a lot of people I could call, and we can get a lot of fucking. I know a lot of people that are interested in that because I think we don't have a very good sports show here in town, like one that could go every Monday and do.
All right. So sports, I've heard of this stuff.
Well, there is a hole in sports. Like Bob Lutz and his son have been doing it forever. And
is it a hole or is it a goal? I mean, there's different sports.
It's all
ways,
the same.
Right?
It's all the same. It's all the same. Win or don't.
Baskets.
It's just all. It's win or don't, baby. It's just how competitive are you? That's all sports is competitiveness. That's all it is. And I've always been competitive as fuck, so I love sports. So, but I've talked to Trev, Big Will. So shout out to Big Will. I talked about maybe doing a show with him, but like maybe on Mondays we come in here and just do a live show about what happened over the weekend and what's going on in the sports world. Yeah. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour on that. That's something I'm kicking around. And like I said, now that we have this working all right,
it's looking good.
And we get that kitchen. I'm about to talk to Mike Farhall. We're gonna get that kitchen cooking, and then we're gonna have the cooks cooking in the kitchen. We got cooking shows coming. God, that's gonna be fun.
It's a big deal, man. All right. Wichita is so big on food. I mean, Wichita is a food test market. Really.
You're here.
If you can make it Wichita, you make it anywhere.
You preaching to the choir. My big fat ass can't wait.
Everybody already knows this. Everybody already knows this. They try things here. They try new food for your
recipes, all kinds of shit.
All of it, yeah. They try it all here. So it really makes sense if we're in the promotion game.
Which I feel like we are.
As a podcast. If we're in the promotion game.
Hi, we are. That's us.
We should have a kitchen that we can have. How cool would it have been to have the Forge come in and show us how they make their Krabby Patties,
or how they fucking, how they pull down those lollipop chickens,
how they French the chicken.
Yeah, dude, they chicken lollipop those bitches. Those things were good,
man. Ooh, it was that sauce. It was dope.
Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Like I said, come Monday morning, look for the latest installment of the Aaron and Austin show. It's a bonus episode with Forge ICT. And
just delicious. It was everything I could do not to just stuff my face and shut down for that show.
That meatloaf was good too.
Man, that bacon wrap
meatloaf, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. And they've with their new menu, they've actually toned down a little bit on the beef. Like they're not going so. Most people don't realize that they did have a little bit of a change over there at Forge. And we had an original show. You can go back and check it out with David Jewett and Kevin Gilwater. We're on that one as well. But
I want you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say everything, but what really happened?
Yeah.
No, but Kevin's in charge now altogether. Yeah. And the menu has changed a little bit just because beef has become hugely expensive. And it's not something that was getting sold a lot. They were making more money off of their other stuff, off of their off of their crab cakes, off of some of their more specialty items. So that's where they've leaned. So they got that new menu that just came out. Look, and they really have. Yeah, go ahead, top it off. That Sazerac's amazing. Sazerac ass crack.
Sazerac ass crack.
So drinking with the Aaron and Austin. We don't even need you guys here. We drink anyway. So if you think we got a problem, turn us off.
This is kind of what we do, though. I mean, hey, look, this predated the podcast.
It did.
Us hanging out drinking predated the fucking podcast.
It did. So. I'm actually drinking less because of the podcast with this switcher in my hand.
You're drinking less? Oh, because your hands are busy.
The switcher's been
all right. I like where this is headed. Let's keep the switcher.
It's saving my life. It's saving my life. But this is real. I ain't gonna lie, Aaron. As I'm looking at it, it looks good. The switching back and forth looks really smooth.
Yeah, and there's like overlays. You see our logo in the corner, man.
Yeah.
You see like
me and Aaron. I don't know anybody else, but if you have an art that you love and you stress about. And it has really been fun for me to watch Aaron get passionate about podcasting because I talked him into this shit, and he's really become really passionate about it, and I love to see it. But like this shit keeps me up at night thinking about trying to make this shit work. I was
it's a lot, man.
I stayed up way too late last night, so I slept half the day today, and I woke up and like Aaron's on the way to the studio. I'm like, bet I'm coming in. Hurry up, let me get a shower. I'm coming up there. Let's get this because and again, it is all for you guys for the most part. You know, we really don't ask for nothing. At the very end of the day, me and Aaron haven't asked for shit. We really well,
it's not like
just to come on our show.
It's not like we're doing anything.
Yeah,
okay?
we do.
We're not due anything.
No, we're not.
Okay,
but I like the fact that people are willing to come on.
This is the thing that we're doing because it fucking needs to be done.
Yeah, well, it's fun as fuck too,
and it's super fun. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, it needs to be done. It's super fun. Yeah, it's great, dude. I love it.
Cross plug your sponsors. Yeah, we can. I'll fuck with it.
What?
That's what we do on James said you can get the lower third scrolling across to plug your sponsors.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That ticker.
Yeah, we saw the ticker. We're just have to fuck with it a little more. It's only like our second day messing with it, but yeah, I'll get the ticker on for tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. And I'll hopefully.
And that's exactly what I'll do, James. I want to have that ticker plugged in.
Yeah, because it could run all of our sponsors, and it could even be running information about the people that we're talking to as well. So there's a lot of
exactly.
Yeah, badass.
It can stream our sponsors. It can stream like links.
Dude, we might just do eventually we might just do every show live.
Let's go. Let's go.
Like, I mean, so not everything's so there's no fucking post production. Like
the post production. Okay, and let's be real for a minute. Okay, we have had a bunch of producers helping us out with this.
Yeah.
And they've all been great, but that was always kind of the straw that broke the camel's back was the post production typically. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we film here and we film it basically live. You don't have to cut nothing. It's fine. But we have to add stuff. So StreamYard is making it to where we can just pop it up live.
Yeah, because now
as it goes, we're good, you know. And so if that cuts post production,
you're right.
We may have just solved a huge problem for all.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, especially this, we can just hit the fucking theme song, boom.
Goddamn right.
We can hit we can even enter the clip of the 2 minutes of our fucking ad reel that runs at the beginning.
Which James is?
James McGrew. McGrew.
Mm-hmm. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for interacting.
Yeah, and if anybody else has any goofy fucking questions, let us know. Well, me and Aaron will talk about all kinds of dumb shit. I mean, you can get me sidetracked in a fucking hot second. But yeah, man, this is really gonna annoy the fuck out of people that don't like us. Because I'm gonna be on this shit all the time. Hi, coming to you from the studio.
Well, it's super fun.
Yeah, I mean, because now we got this interspace set up for the most part. As long as you don't look at it too crooked, it works great. That was the fugazi thing about messing with all this shit. Like if you look, if it's just not right, it's a little wonky. Like, are you still getting a little feedback in your headphones?
Look, there's a little bit there, but that is. I
wonder if that's coming. I bet that's not coming through live. Ain't nobody said anything about it.
I don't think so. I think it is power going across the audio cables. Like,
yeah.
There's a little bit there, you know.
Well, there was a ton of like goofy shit going on.
Right here, there's a whole connection. Like, hesitate to hit it.
Yeah, it's like fucking all knotted up right there.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Well,
it's irritating, but I think it'll be fine. We'll streamline it, you know.
Yeah, we'll fix it all straight up. And this is not even. I mean, this is not even our regular setup. This is just for fucking live and.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we have never used this all.
No,
this way.
Never. Wait, this mixing board just came from Shadow. Shout out to the Shadow. That's where we went and got that.
It's been there for years. I mean,
the Shadow.
The Shadows.
I'm surprised it's still there. It's been there for a hot minute. It's going strong.
It's a cool place. I mean,
it is.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
It's cool. I like it. I've been there a couple times.
They have a great smoked old fashioned.
Oh, they do. They do have a couple nice drinks.
That was tasty as hell.
They got some nice drinks up in that place.
But I went and grabbed a mixer, a mic, some cables, just the stuff I had there. I'm no longer booking bands there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going more towards the dancer DJ.
No, that more works. That works for them more.
It really does, man. It really does. They were losing money, I think, on the live music.
Oh, really? Because I know Rudy was performing there a little bit too, and there was a lot of people that were performing. Blake Martin was even performing there.
Oh, I booked a lot of people there.
Yeah, for sure.
And
well, if you're looking for
okay, but like
if you're looking for booking at any time, Aaron does booking for bars and shit. So,
and I really care about like what works for you. Okay, like, and we're talking about the Shadows right now, and Austin's a friend of mine, the owner of the Shadows, and
yeah, not me, different Austin.
And I'm just going to tell you that like he's in the middle of a bunch of hotels. You know, these guys want to go. They want to grab a bite to eat, a couple drinks, you know, maybe see some dancers. That's what's happening. You know
what?
That's what's happening is drinks, food, dancers.
I wonder how late they serve food.
Oh, hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let me call. Well, we're done. Well, I'll call.
It'd be a
food is important. Hey, but I also got to bring Spencer over there.
Well, that's not a spot for him, probably.
Yeah, probably not. Hey, he would enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he's 13. You know, he would enjoy it. But
so, well, maybe it is a spot for him.
It's probably not his. No, it's not his place.
Well, maybe we'll see what happens.
As much as he would enjoy it, I would be a shit.
So I wanted to finish a thought of where I was at because the Forge ICT episode comes out. Yep. And I'm going to post this again, and if Ben Meyer takes it down, I'm going to find that motherfucker, and we're going to have some issues. But I'm going to post this. All jokes aside, Ben Meyer's cool. He hit me up. He's not a bad dude. But Ben, I'm going to post this show in the Food and Booze website, Kansas thing, and I'm going to see if any other chefs and any other restaurants want to come support their show on our show. And please do not take it down this time. I don't know why it's so against your stance as an administrator for that website or that Facebook group, which I love that Facebook group. I don't care. I love if everybody asks what's the best hamburger in town every day, it don't bother me. I love it. Doesn't bother me a lick.
I will tell you every time.
I know it doesn't bother me a lick. I don't care if it's. I hope the chicken fried steak, the best hamburger, the who's got the best service, who's got the best old fashioned. I hope that conversation never stops because it don't bother me a lick.
Hey, so I realized something that you love. TJ's Burger House.
No, not TJ's. Ties.
Yeah, Ty's Diner.
Ty's Diner. At second.
TJ's Burger House is different.
Yeah, TJ's is on Douglas.
TJ's isn't my.
No, it isn't
my bag. Not my bag at all. Actually,
I'm not going to sit and shit on a business, but I'm going to shit on this business.
That wasn't my burger, man.
Well, I'm going to sit here and say that I am never going to talk bad about a business until right now.
But Ty's. That's what I have to see. I confused those two in my head.
Ty's is way better. Second in Seneca.
For whatever reason.
East of Seneca on 2nd Street is Ty's.
I'm going to try that. Because I love a good burger. My favorite burger so far is Buster's.
Buster's and Ty's is a tie for me.
Buster's is
they're a tie. Those two places are a tie.
My jam, dude.
Buster's ties with Ty's. And not TJ's Burger House. And I'm not going to sit, like I said, I'm going to say it for the 5th time just to keep making this joke. I'm not going to talk shit on a place, but that one. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk shit on a place except for that one.
And I'm not going to actually sit here and say that I've had just like atrocious burgers at that joint. But
no, they're okay.
They're okay, but their service is always atrocious as fuck.
Really?
Norton's burgers are great. Yes, they are. They definitely are.
Norton's kills it, bro.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna sit here and tell you, I'm not a huge beer guy, but as far as top to bottom from their
they brought us beers.
Well, from top to bottom from their booze, from their booze to their food, they're good at it. They're good at everything.
I love it all, and they got entertainment. They got igloos on the patio in the winter. That like these guys are really thinking.
Oh yeah,
Norton's
doesn't do anything half-assed.
Norton's is a Wichita treasure.
It is. It's one of our best. It's one of our best. It's one of our best joints.
Yeah,
and once you meet Dan, which we did a podcast with him, you understand why that place is run so well.
Right, because
he's on point. He's on point. When it's nice to meet great business owners, and me and Aaron get a chance to meet a lot of business owners. We work in this industry. We promote a lot of bullshit. Aaron's been playing music, and I've been watching the shit forever. So like we frequent every goddamn bar around. But like Dan is amazing guy. And you can tell by his restaurant why it works so well.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, I mean it's
he promotes everything. He encourages and he supports.
Yeah, I mean that's simple.
Huge, man.
Well, I mean
huge.
when we get in the city, just instantly, and we got a great location on that one too. So the city just instantly absorbed Norton's. Was like, yeah, this is our spot.
Yeah,
I mean he had the perfect decor for the inside. It's a brewery which hits on the beer for the town.
He got every Beastie Boys on the wall.
And dude, and fucking get in there on a Wednesday and get you some of that fried chicken, boy. Like Matt Baller, shout out to Matt and ICT Live. They got me hooked up and tried that fried chicken for the first time. Me and Elizabeth and him went to dinner one night, and that shit is amazing, balls.
Yeah.
Like I got me and Gigi are gonna get in there soon too.
Get that bacon crack.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like it. Like I said, like they're one of those restaurants that's like top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you get something like that's not really your fancy, you still appreciate the way they do it.
I remember when Farley was cooking back there, and like if you ordered to go, you would get a clamshell styrofoam that had like original Farley Charwell art on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he would like draw on it.
I mean, Farley ain't gonna not give you some shit. I mean, we got some Farley art.
Yeah, right there. Like while he was on our show, he did that.
Yeah, I mean, just they made a bunch of art.
I love those guys. Yeah. Lana and Farley are dope people.
Oh yeah, dude, some of the most interesting characters in this town. So
they keep Wichita,
and that's another thing I'm gonna say. So if there's any random ass restaurants out there that want to come on the Aaron and Austin show and feed a couple fat boys,
I'll eat it.
Yeah, we'll eat it. We even pretend like we like it because we ain't reviewers. We just letting you like that's the difference between what Aaron and I are gonna do. I love all of our great bloggers and reviewers and food critics. We've had a couple on. We got a couple that sponsor. We got Wichita by Evie coming for the 100th show coming up. So check out that coming up soon. But like me and Aaron are just going to give you the restaurants and the people a platform. We ain't going to sit here and pick it apart. We ain't going to sit here and like and tell you
that's not our place.
That's not our place.
That's not our place.
We just want to try it. We'll let the word of mouth in this town speak for itself because that's what always works anyway.
Right.
I mean that's how Wichita works anyway. All right, we're pushing an hour on this shit. You want to shut it down?
Yeah, should have done.
All right, so we might be out. We might be not. I'm gonna give you like double face for a second. Let's do mix face. Let's just
mix face,
mix face,
mix face, mix face, mix face.
That actually worked. That actually worked really well. So hey, we love everybody that was willing to hang out with us for a little bit. I don't know. Are you going out anywhere? You gonna go somewhere? You got to take Spencer home.
Yeah, I gotta take Spencer.
You want me to come pick you up? You want to go have a drink?
It's we'll have to talk.
We'll have to talk off.
I think Justin might still be in the building somewhere.
Oh, this is so fucking cool to fuck with. So, one love at the very end of the day. Tons of love from the Aaron and Austin show to the city. We love this place. We wouldn't do this without you,
guys. This is what's happening. Okay, we are trying to step up to fill a niche here, man. Promotion in this town is a hard thing to do. That one mine?
No, yours is good still.
Okay, mine's good. I'm going to talk to the people.
Yeah, go tell them.
This is what's happening, y'all.
Tell them, man.
So
say it with your chest.
There's a niche here, man, and it's in promotion. Okay, we have to get our art on everybody's table. You know, I want people to understand how talented Wichita is, and we have to do this. We have to promote our shows. There's no real avenue for it, so I'm trying to provide one.
We got one. We just made a new one too today.
Please tell me what you guys.
All it costs to be on the new Aaron and Austin live stream show is $7,000.
Yeah. For the low cost of $7,000.
To the low cost.
All right. Cut it
on that.
I love you guys.
Hey,
cut the fuck.
We actually love you guys for real. And one more shout out to all of our sponsors. get with all of them. You can check them out on our Facebook page. You can check it out. You can check us out on YouTube. We got shows coming out Monday. We got shows out now. We got shows on shows on shows on shows. Go check out all the fucking great artists in this town, and always keep up with everything Aaron and Austin show. And one more thing. I need 3 things in this one thing. It's a 3-hitter.
Go ahead.
3-hitter in
Go
one.
ahead.
I need 10,000 Facebook followers.
10,000.
I need 1,000 TikTok followers. I need 1,000 TikTok followers so we can start going live there. And
10,000 Facebook. How the fuck?
1,000 we get to 10,000.
I'm not buying them.
I'm not buying them either. I'm not buying a fucking follower. Not one. And so I need 10,000 Facebook followers.
Yeah, it's about 3 years.
Yeah, another 3, and then I need another, and then I need 1,000 TikTok followers. Get us there so we can start going live on that platform. Yeah. That really is the next push us one, and we've only had that platform for 4 months, and we're already at 400. So we're pushing pretty quick. Like we're moving pretty quick on that one. So one love to everyone on our second day live. We're actually going to go live again tomorrow. So if you're not tired of us, we're going to do this shit again tomorrow. Friday.
Let's go. Let's go.
One love from the Aaron and Austin show.
I love you.
And shout out to everybody that was willing to interact with the show tonight.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
I will see you next time. Let's go.
Aaron and Austin show.